Hello and welcome to the unboxing of the Gemini Jets 1-400 scale Spirit Airlines Airbus A321. Now this is a late 2020 release. This came just shortly after the NG Models one, but let's just get straight on to the box. But just starting off on the box, it's pretty normal. Now the coloring on the A321 looks a bit weird. There is kind of the pamphlet if you'd like to read that. And there is the back, which it says the 2021 Gemini Jets Las Vegas, NV, which is Nevada and USA. Then we have the sides, again, pretty much the same, but let's just get on to unboxing the model. But here is the first look at this model, which it looks like Gemini Jets nailed this model. Now they didn't have any issues with the color on it, surprisingly, because they have been having those issues from like pretty late 2020 to early 21. But let's just get on to the detailed review of this model. But starting off, we have the nose cone, we have the cockpit windows, then we have the L1 door, an antenna, we have the nose gear, we have windows going back to the L2 door, the Spirit Airlines logo with the hashes. Now this is going to be soon to become their old livery, if they have since replaced the hashes just with a full kind of black. And then on the engines as well, Home of the Bear Fair is now being changed into Spirit.com, which that's already been implemented on their A320neos. But then going up to the wingtips, this says Spirit.com on it. But then on the inside back here, you might not be able to see it, but it says Howdy. Then we have the Wi-Fi dome, we have the L3 door, some more windows going back to the L4 door. We have two antennas right here. Then we have the Spirit logo again on the back of the tail. Now we have the registration, November 672, November Kilo, the American flag, going back to the horizontal and vertical stabilizers, and then the APU exhaust. And then here we have the front view of the aircraft, which the wing flex is pretty much the normal Gemini Jets wing flex. So on this model, it isn't that terrible, but it's still not really realistic to the model on the ground. And then here we have the back view of this aircraft. And here is the top view of this model. And here is the bottom view of the aircraft, which here's the Gemini Jets logo. It has gotten smaller over the years. Now 2 out of the 3 gear roll, this gear does not, and then the nose gear and this gear does. But then we don't have that much detail on the bottom. We of course have the stand hole, but we only have a kind of light, and then I'm pretty sure these are also for 2 lights. But it's not like that this model has any antennas on the bottom, but it does still have 3 antennas on the top. But that's just gonna be wrapping up this unboxing. Now, this is a very nice model to pick up. Now, this is actually a model that I would recommend over the NG Models one, just because it's the Wi-Fi dome, which all of the Spirit Airlines A321s will be upgraded so that they have the Wi-Fi dome. So pretty soon, within the next, I think, 3 years, the NG Models one would not be realistic for an airport. Now, overall, the NG Models one and Gemini Jets one are very similar. Now the NG Models one does have just the bit better wing flex, but I did get that broken, which really brings it down, or at least with that loose engine, which did eventually fall off. But yeah, that's just gonna wrap up this unboxing, and I will see you in the next unboxing.